America is burning, and this time, even its most iconic treasures aren't safe. From the endless plateaus of the Grand Canyon to the vineyards of Napa Valley, infernos are tearing through landscapes we once thought untouchable. As America marked its day of fireworks on the 4th of July, 2025, the Grand Canyon lit up with a different kind of fire, one that no one would ever celebrate. A single lightning struck the north rim of the Grand Canyon, igniting the Dragon Bravo fire, a monster that has already devoured more than 145,000 acres, destroyed the Grand Canyon Lodge, and forced the park's closure in a blaze so vast it can be seen from space. And just weeks later, another alarm sounded. In California's wine country, the Picket Fire erupted outside Calistoga, doubling in size overnight, choking the air with smoke, forcing evacuations, and threatening Napa's world-famous wineries. What began as scattered flames is now a megafire threatening both lives and livelihoods. Are these disasters simply seasonal wildfires, or are they signs of something larger? A new era of megafires where no landmark, no town, no economy is beyond reach. One thing is certain: the Grand Canyon is burning, Napa Valley is choking, and America's infernos are only just beginning. On July 4th, 2025, a simple strike of lightning, nature's spark, set into motion one of the most devastating wildfires in Grand Canyon history. What followed was not just fire. It was nature's fury unleashed, magnified by complacency, miscalculations, and conditions made extreme by a changing climate. The Dragon Bravo fire began at approximately 5:05 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on July 4th, when lightning struck dangerously dry terrain on the North Rim, igniting what would become a catastrophic blaze. In any other era, such incidents might have burned out quietly, but this fire came at a time and place primed for disaster. Just 2 days later, by July 6th, weather conditions had already escalated to critical levels. Gusting winds exceeded 15 miles per hour, relative humidity dropped below 15%, and temperatures soared past 70 degrees Fahrenheit. All key danger signals cited in the 2025 Grand Canyon National Park Fire Management Plan. But instead of choosing aggressive suppression, park authorities employed a confine and contain strategy, allowing fire to remain largely unmanaged despite those red flags. The official strategy, as laid out in internal planning documents, was supposed to balance the fire's natural, regenerative role against risk. Yet, as the flames spread, internal communications and public posts conflicted. While social media continued to say the fire was under control, archived documents and spokesperson remarks reveal a different story, one of hesitation and denial. The media and political figures did not mince words. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs and other state leaders condemned the handling of the fire, demanding investigations into why such a proactive fire, consuming ancient rock and forests, was allowed to run unchecked under dire conditions. Within a matter of days, the situation transformed. From modest acreage in early July, the fire ballooned. July 12th, fire behavior turned explosive. Gusts up to 40 miles per hour pushed flames across the North Rim. Over 500 acres expanded in a single night. By July 30th, the burned area had swelled to over 105,000 acres, earning the label of a megafire, one of the 10 largest in Arizona history. The fire became so intense it formed its own weather. Pyrocumulus fire clouds rose and lingered, disrupting aerial suppression efforts and creating dangerous downdrafts. By mid-July, the destruction had escalated. The historic North Rim Lodge, adjacent cabins, the visitor center, a water treatment plant, and dozens of administrative structures were lost. Given the ferocity, no lives were lost, but evacuations were mandatory. About 500 visitors were moved from the North Rim on July 10th, followed by over 400 park staff and employees on July